we've got yet another package. Now, you might be confused, another iPhone 15? Didn't I just fix one of these? Yes, I did, and that phone is right here. This one has not been sold yet. In my second to last video, if you have not watched it, go ahead and watch it if you'd like to, link in the top right and description. I restored a green iPhone 13 that looked like this into this black one, as it currently stands, now with its second display. During that video, the display that I used on the phone ended up having an iCloud lock to another device. So after that video, I had to order yet another display. After I got that screen in, I thought everything was perfect and had intentions of giving the phone to my younger brother, but then very quickly realized that this phone has not been paid off on Verizon and cannot be activated. So here we are again with another iPhone 15, as I'm not going to give up on this yet. Inside of this package is a 128GB blue iPhone 15 with a shattered screen and back glass. It's an X demo unit and is currently locked to Verizon, but since it's paid off, it should become unlocked after 60 days of use on their service. The parts on this black iPhone 15 are 100% OEM and in essentially brand new condition, so I'm going to be reusing them for this iPhone 15, as there's kind of no point in leaving this one in good condition if it's essentially blacklisted. Then I will be swapping the logic board back from this device into the blue frame and taking the display from this green iPhone 15 frame, as this display still functions and the one on here is completely demolished. In the end, we should ideally have one completely working black iPhone 15 that can actually be activated and one blue iPhone 15 with a shattered back glass and damaged display. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this package unboxed. Now we'll go ahead, open up the little brown box. There's some more info on the sticker that was not included in the listing, such as the battery health, which is 98%, the iOS version, which is 17.6.1, and the serial number, which was not previously included, although I did know it from running some IMEI reports. Now, I have already checked everything, and this device is not under a payment plan, so I'm all good. I don't have to worry about that being a problem this time around. But now let's go ahead, pull it out of the wrapper. And man, I haven't seen a blue 15 since the last one that I tried to build. That didn't exactly go well. As you can see, the frame on this iPhone 15 is in very nice condition. It's really only got one small mark from what I can see, and that is right there. Of course, this back glass is completely shattered, but it is not very rough to the touch, surprisingly. And the display on this phone, although it has basically no scratches, is completely shattered and almost looks as if the cameras from a Pro iPhone were slammed into the display. Makes me really curious as to what has actually happened to this. But anyways, what I'll go ahead and do is plug it in my MacBook charger, which was just previously plugged into the phone I'm recording with. And we can see half of an Apple logo. That's actually kind of a good sign. And here the phone is on the setup screen of iOS 17. Looks like some of the touchscreen does actually still work. As I was saying that the battery died, that line right there is part of the dead battery logo. I'm gonna let this phone sit for about 10 minutes and charge up. Okay, now that the battery has a little bit of charge, I just didn't really want it to be dead as soon as I put the phone back together. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the repair by going ahead and opening up this iPhone 15 and removing the logic board, battery, camera, Face ID assembly, etc. Stuff that's tied to the logic board, and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, so I've just finished getting all of the required components removed from the blue iPhone 15. You can even see those 3 camera rings as it looks like on the inside of the frame. That's just crazy. But now that I've gotten the required components removed, the back glass did get a little bit more damage than I anticipated, but that's okay. We'll figure this out later. I need to go ahead and disassemble the other iPhone 15, remove the same components from it so that I can go ahead and transfer the other ones, which are off camera, into here. So now that I have 2 empty iPhone 15 frames, the next step is to go ahead and start installing all of the good components that came out of this blue frame that are over here off camera into the new, or I guess I could say old, black frame from my previous video that also has a brand new OEM screen on it. And then put all of the internals from the blacklisted one into the blue frame and put it back together. Once both are done, I'll get back to you guys. So here we have it, one black iPhone 15 in essentially mint condition, now running the latest version of iOS 18, as I did have to update it from iOS 17.6.1, unfortunately. It's a 128 gigabyte model locked to Verizon. And over here we have a blue iPhone 15. This one is also a 128 gigabyte locked to Verizon, but this one has a bad ESN and cannot be activated. Since as of right now, I'm in a crunch for time, I don't really have time to replace this display. Specifically, I don't have time to remove the factory adhesive holding this display in place. My decision was basically either finish fixing the iPhone 15 or finish the video and get it out to you guys, so I chose the video. I'll finish fixing this off camera. But what's next for this iPhone 15? If you heard me earlier on in this video, I said that my plan was to give this to my younger brother as a little bit of a phone upgrade. That's what my plan with the original one was, and when that didn't work out, I realized instead of just scrapping the idea, I'll just buy him another one. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed doing this repair, and I'm really glad that I'm finally done working on the damn iPhone 15 project. And if you guys are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as of right now, only 7.5% of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it'll help me in reaching my goal of 11,000 subscribers. Once again, thank you for 10,000. It absolutely means the world to me. And now it's time to do membership shoutouts. Shout out to these 4 people. I'll leave a link down in the description to their channels. And for those who don't know, I do have channel memberships. It's $1.99 a month. There's a link in the description of all my videos if you're interested in joining. It just helps me push out videos like these. Anyways, I'm glad the iPhone 15 project is done. Comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, peace out, guys.